It's all right. She ain't following us no more. I won't let her touch you nohow. Toto! Toto! Oh, there you go. Did she hurt you? Well, she tried to, didn't she? She must be the meanest old woman there ever was. Come on, let's go tell Aunt Etta and Aunt Ellen. They'll take care of her. Tried to do to Toto?
Dorothy, please, we're trying to count.
Oh, but she tried to...
Don't bother us now, honey. You see, this old incubator's gone bad. We're likely to lose a lot of our chicks.
Oh, poor little things. Oh, but Aunt she hit Toto right over the back with a rake just because she says he gets into her garden and chases her old cat every day.
70. Dorothy, please.
But he doesn't even do it every day. Just once or twice a week, and besides, he can't catch her old cat anyhow.
Dorothy, we're busy.
Oh, Aunt Etta, can't you do something?
We're doing something right now, honey, so just keep out of our hair.
Oh, all right.
Who's the genius? Suggested we move this wagon before the wheel was on.
Well, it ain't so heavy with one less. That makes sense, don't it?
Sense or no sense, when I lift up the axle, you two shove her on.
Zeke Hickory, know what Miss Gulch did to Toto?
I swear they made this wheel smaller than the others.
She tried to kill him.
Bigger, smaller, get on here before my arms get pulled out of their sockets. I ain't a statue, you know. I ain't made out of iron.
Okay.
Oh, why won't anyone listen to me? Don't you care about Toto?
Whoa, you got my finger.
What am I gonna do about Miss Gulch, Hank?
Now, Dorothy, listen, you ain't using your head about Miss Gulch. Ain't you got no brains?
Well, sure I have brains.
Well, why don't you use them then? When you come home, don't go by Miss Gulch's place. Then Toto won't get in her garden and you won't get no trouble, see?
Quit just standing there and get that junk cleared out of the wagon. We got a parcel of lumber to haul from town before the weather turns.
We'll do, Miss Gale.
Zeke, what am I gonna do?
Well, for a start, kid, don't let that old Gulch heifer try and buffalo you. She ain't nothing to be afraid of. You just gotta stand up to her, that's all. A little courage and a little grit.
Well, I'm not afraid of her.
Oh, that's what I wanted to hear. You gotta walk with your head up and your chest out, and then next time she squawks, stroll right up to her and spit in her eye. That's what I'd do.
Would you really?
Well, sure I would. Through this life, you gotta walk straight and shoot straight, and then nobody and nothing will scare you. What are you trying to do, kill a guy?
How can you two be so cruel?
It's just a rig, Dorothy.
Can't you see how white he is? You've really scared him.
Who was scared?
What? You was scared. What? If you were as a jackrabbit, you'd be in the next county by now.
It's jabber-wapping when there's work to be done. I know 3 shiftless farmhands that'll be out of a job before they know it.
Well, we was just having a little fun, Miss Gale.
Well, the farm is no place for fun. You want fun? Go join a circus.
Might just do that. Be a strong man. See the world.
Yeah, well, don't start posing for it now. Here, you can't work on an empty stomach. Have some cookies.
Gosh, Miss Gale.
Just baked.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You don't have to sit down to eat them. Get that wagon hitched up. And Zeke, you go feed those hogs before they worry themselves into anemia.
Auntie,
Miss Gale.
really, do you know what Miss Gulch said she was going to
Dorothy,
do?
dear, stop imagining things. You always get yourself into a fret over nothing.
Oh, but this time she said...
You just help us out today and go and find yourself a place where you won't get into any trouble.
Some place where there isn't any trouble. I wonder if there is such a place, Toto. There must be. Not somewhere you can get to by boat or train. Somewhere far, far away, behind the moon, beyond the rain. When all the world is a hopeless jumble, and the raindrops tumble all around. Opens a magic lane clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why, then oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I?
Henrietta Gale, is that you skulking by the barn?
I never skulked a day in my life, Miss Gulch, and I ain't about to start now.
I'm here to talk to you and your sister right away about Dorothy.
Dorothy? Why? What has Dorothy done?
What's she done? I'm all but lame from the bite on my leg.
You mean she bit you?
No, her dog.
Oh, she bit her dog, eh?
Afternoon, Miss Gulch. I've just baked a fresh batch of cookies if you've a mind to sit a while.
I'm afraid I have no appetite, Miss Gale. Indeed, I'm so shaken by the ferocious attack of your niece's vicious dog, I may never eat again.
If you don't eat, you'll waste away. I'd hate to see you dwindle.
Dorothy, could you bring Toto out here a minute, please? I'm sure if Dorothy's done anything to upset you, she'll be only too glad to apologize as best she can.
Oh, it's gone beyond apologies, Miss Gale. I've laid an official complaint with the county sheriff.
Dorothy? Miss Gulch here seems very upset.
That dog is a menace to the community.
That's not true.
As an active public service young woman, I am taking him to the sheriff to make sure he's destroyed.
Destroyed? Toto, oh, you couldn't. You mustn't. Oh, Auntie Em, Aunt Etta, you won't let her take Toto, will you?
Of course we won't, will we, Em?
Oh, please, Auntie Em. It's not Toto's fault. He didn't know he was doing anything wrong. I'm the one who ought to be punished. You can send me to bed without supper. You can...
You see how sorry the child is. Surely if she promises to give your place a wide berth.
You hand over the dog now, or I'll bring a damage suit that'll take your whole farm. There's a law protecting folks against dogs that bite.
How would it be if she keeps him tied up? He's very gentle, with gentle folk, that is.
Well, that's for the sheriff to decide. Here's his order allowing me to take him.
What's it say?
Unless you want to go against the law.
What's it say, Etta?
Just as she says. You gotta hand him over, Dorothy.
No, I won't let you take him.
We can't go against the law, Dorothy. I'm afraid poor Toto will have to go.
No!
Now you're seeing reason. Here's what I'm taking him in so he can't attack me again.
No, please. Oh, you go away, or I'll bite you myself.
Dorothy!
Oh, you wicked old witch. Oh, please, Aunt don't let him take Toto.
Stop her!
It's no use running, Dorothy.
Hickory, I thought you were my friend.
Well, he is your friend. We all are.
You can't fight the law, honey. Some things are bigger than all of us.
Let me have him, Dorothy.
No, please.
Put him in the basket, Etta.
Oh, Toto.
Now you're seeing reason.
Elmira Gulch, just because you own half of this county doesn't give you the power to run the rest of us. For 23 years I've been dying to tell you what I thought of you, and now, well, being a Christian woman, I can't say it.
Well, I can. So if you don't want to hear it, you better peddle your carcass off of my land.
I don't take kindly to that kind of talk, Henrietta Gale. Just remember, I have friends in high places.
Then why don't you climb on your broomstick and go visit them? You got that horse hitched to the wagon yet?
Nearly done, Miss Gale.
Nearly ain't good enough. You get it done right now. The sky's getting darker every minute. Dagnabbit.
Come on, come inside.
I'm not going anywhere with you. If you really loved me, you wouldn't have let them take Toto.
She had an order from the sheriff, Dorothy. What did you expect us to do, wave a wand and make it disappear?
Well, you could have at least tried. You stood there like you was stuffed or something.
Well, I just couldn't think of anything. I'm sorry.
One mean old woman, and you were scared of her.
Well, it weren't my place to interfere, Dorothy.
And you're worst of all. You stopped Toto getting away. I hate you.
Don't say that, Dorothy. You make me feel terrible inside, like my heart was all torn out.
I don't care. I don't want to see any of you ever again. Toto was the only friend I had in the world. Now I got no one to talk to and no one to play with, and I'll never see him again as long as I live. Toto? Toto? Oh, Toto, darling. Oh, you got away from that awful woman, you wonderful dog. But she'll be coming back for you any minute. We gotta get away from here. We gotta run away. We need food for me and a bone for you, and then we gotta get far, far away from here. And we're never, ever coming back.
Here, doggy. Here, doggy. Where is that dratted animal? Doggy. Oh,
I asked you to get off my land, Miss Gulch.
I did, but the dog got away.
He can't have enjoyed your company much.
Where the little girl is, that's where I'll find the dog. Kindly bring her out here.
You never give up, do you? Dorothy! Dorothy?
She ain't in the house, Etta. That fresh batch of cookies is missing. My picture from the mantle, that's gone too.
Sounds like you've got a runaway on your hands. If she's on the road, I'll find her, and then I'll take that dog back for good.
If you're so anxious to have it, you should have taken care of it better.
Don't blame me. The catch on the basket was faulty. That is the last time I buy anything at the Montview garage sale.
If 'twere done, 'twere best be done equally on both sides. Well, house guests. And who might you be? No, don't tell me. You're traveling in disguise. No, that's not it. You're traveling on a visit. No, that's not right. You're running away.
How'd you guess?
Professor Marvel doesn't guess. Professor Marvel knows. Now, why are you running away?
Why?
No, don't tell me. They don't understand you at home. They don't appreciate you. You want to see new lands, big mountains, big oceans.
Why, it's just like you can read what was inside of me.
It's my trade, my calling. See what it says on the side of my conveyance?
Oh, Toto, don't. That's not polite. We haven't been asked yet.
He's quite welcome. One dog to another, eh?
Please, Professor, why can't we go with you and see all the crowned heads of Europe?
Do you know any? The thing. Well, have a seat right there. I never do anything without consulting my crystal. So make yourself comfortable while I conjure out of the air, the thin air, this genuine, magic, authentic crystal used by the priests of Isis and Osiris in the time of the pharaohs, when Cleopatra saw the approach of Julius Caesar and Mark Antony and so on and so on. Now, extend your hands and help me peer into the future. And now, my child, you'd best close your eyes so that you are more in tune with the infinite. We can't do this without reaching into the infinite. All right, you may open them now. Let's peer into the crystal. What's this I see? A house with a picket fence.
That's our farm.
And there's a woman in a polka dot dress. Her face is very careworn.
Oh, that's Aunt Em.
Yes, her name is Emily.
That's right. What's she doing?
Oh, she's crying. Someone has hurt her. Someone has just about broken her heart.
Why would anyone do that?
I don't know. It's someone she loves very much, someone she has been very kind to, and someone she has cared for in sickness.
Well, I had the measles once. She stayed right by my side every minute.
Uh-huh.
But that was when I was small. She doesn't care about me at all now, and I don't care about her.
Well, that's not what the crystal says.
What's she doing now?
Oh, she's put her hand over her heart, and she's dropping down on the bed.
Oh, you don't suppose she could be really sick, do you? Oh, I've got to get to her right away. I got to get home right away.
But I thought you were going with me.
No, I've got to get to her. Come on, Toto. Thanks, Professor Marvel. Thanks a lot. And goodbye.
Goodbye. Safe journey. Better get the horse under cover. Storm blowing in. A whopper. Poor little kid. I hope she gets home all right.
have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore. We must be somewhere over the rainbow. Now I know we're not in Kansas.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Who, me? Well, I'm not a witch at all. I'm Dorothy Gale from Kansas.
Oh, well, is that the witch?
Toto? Toto's my dog.
Well, I'm a little muddled. The Munchkins called me because a new witch has just dropped a house on the Wicked Witch of the East, and there's the house, and here you are, and those legs are all that's left of the Wicked Witch of the East. And so what the Munchkins want to know is, are you a good witch or a bad witch?
But I already told you, I'm not a witch. Witches are old and ugly. What was that?
The Munchkins. They're laughing because I'm a witch. I'm Glinda, the Witch of the North.
Oh, you are? Well, I beg your pardon, but I've never heard of a beautiful witch before.
Only bad witches are ugly. The Munchkins are happy because you have freed them from the Wicked Witch of the East.
Oh, but if you please, what are munchkins?
The little people who live in this land, and blue is their favorite color. This is Munchkin Land, and you are their national heroine, my dear. It's all right. You may all come out and thank her. Come out, wherever you are, and meet the young lady who fell from a star. She fell from the sky, she fell very far, and Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
Kansas, she says, is the name of the star.
She brings you good news, or haven't you heard? When she fell out of Kansas, a miracle occurred.
It really was no miracle. What happened was just this. The wind began to switch, the house to pitch, and suddenly the hinges started to unhitch. Just then, a witch, to satisfy an itch, went flying on her broomstick, thumbing for a hitch.
The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch. It landed on the wicked witch's middle of a ditch. Which was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch. The house began to pitch, the kitchen took a switch. It landed on the wicked witch's middle of a ditch. Which was not a healthy situation for a wicked witch. Began to twitch, there was a use to twist the stitch. On Lover's words,
We thank you very sweetly for doing it very, very neatly. You've killed her so completely that we thank you very sweetly.
Let the joyous news be spread. The wicked old witch at last is dead.
Sing it high, sing it
heard you said that she was dead.
That was her sister, the Wicked Witch of the East. This is the Wicked Witch of the West, and she's worse than the other one was.
Where's my sister?
Yonder she lies.
Where?
There.
All right. Who's the smart aleck that turned her into a house? Was it you, Glinda?
Not the house, under the house.
Oh, it's my fault. I'm so sorry. My house dropped on her.
You dropped your house on my sister? How could anyone be so unbelievably clumsy?
Look closer.
Ah!
You recognized her then?
Of course I recognize her. Who else would wear ruby slippers with those socks? Ah, the ruby slippers. Little girl, you have done me a service. I shall don the ruby slippers, which will make my powers greater than ever. The ruby slippers, they're gone! The slippers! What have you done with them?
See for yourself. Step forward, Dorothy.
Give them back to me, or
It's too late. There they are, and there they'll stay.
Give me back those slippers. I'm the only one that knows how to use them. They're of no use to you. Give them back to me. Give them back.
Keep tight inside them. Their magic must be very powerful, or she wouldn't want them so badly.
You stay out of this, Glinda, or I'll fix you as well.
Oh, fiddle-faddle. You have no power while I'm here. Be gone, before somebody drops a house on you, too.
Very well. I'll bide my time. And as for you, my fine lady, it's true. I can't attend to you here and now as I would like. But after a suitable period of mourning, I'll have those slippers and my revenge too. So best try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you eventually, my pretty, and your little dog too.
It's all right. You can all get up now. She's gone. It's all right. You can all get up. What a smell of sulfur! I'm afraid you've made a rather bad enemy out of the Wicked Witch of the West. The sooner you get out of Oz altogether, the safer you'll sleep, my dear.
Oh, I'd do anything to get out of Oz. My Auntie Em is missing me. She may even be ill. But which is the way back to Kansas? I can't go the way I came.
No, that's true. The only person who might know would be the great and wonderful Wizard of Oz himself.
The Wizard of Oz? Is he good or is he wicked?
Oh, very good, but very mysterious. He lives in the Emerald City, and that's a very long journey from here. Did you bring your broomstick with you?
I'm afraid I didn't.
Well, then you'll have to walk. The Munchkins will see you safely to the border of Munchkin land. And remember, never let those ruby slippers off your feet for a moment, or you will be at the mercy of the Wicked Witch of the West.
But how do I start for the Emerald City?
It's always best to start at the beginning, and all you do is follow the yellow brick road.
But what happens if I get lost?
Just follow the yellow brick road.
My goodness, people come and go so quickly here. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick, follow the yellow brick road. You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. You'll find he is the wizard who is whoever wizard was. Whoever wizard was. Goodbye! Because of the wonderful things he knows. Goodbye! You're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow... Well, now which way do we go?
Pardon me, it's pleasant down that way.
Who said that? Don't be silly, Toto. Scarecrows don't talk.
It's nice down that way, too.
That's funny. Wasn't he pointing the other way?
Of course, people do go both ways.
Why, you did say something, didn't you? Are you doing that on purpose, or can't you make up your mind?
Well, I haven't got a brain, only straw, so I haven't got a mind to make up.
Well, how can you talk if you haven't got a brain?
I don't know. But people without brains do an awful lot of talking, don't they?
Yes, they sure do. Well, can't you get down from there?
Down? Well, no. You see, I've got this pole stuck up my back.
Well, is there any way I can help you?
Well, I'm not very bright about doing things, but I think if you bend that nail down and back, maybe I'll just slip off.
Well, I'll certainly try. Oh, it's an awful stiff nail.
Oh!
Oh! Oh, does it hurt you?
No, there goes some of me again.
Oh, here, let me help you.
Oh, it's fine. Oh, it's great to be free. Woo!
Oh!
Oh, did I scare you?
No, I thought you hurt yourself.
But I didn't scare you?
No, of course not.
I didn't think so. Boo! See, I can't even scare a crow. They come from miles around just to eat in my field and laugh in my face. Said the scarecrow swinging on a pole to a blackbird sitting on a fence. Oh, the Lord gave me a soul, but forgot to give me common sense.
Said the blackbird, well, 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 what in thunder would you do with common sense?
Said the scarecrow, 'twould be pleasing just to reason out the reason of the witchness and the whiness and the whence. If I had an ounce of common sense, I could while away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulted with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching. If I only had a brain, I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking you could be another Lincoln.
If I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell me just enoughin', my head all full of stuffin', my thoughts all full of pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain. Oh, I can tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I never thought before.
And then he'd sit and think some more.
Gosh, it would be awful pleasing to reason out the reason for things I can't explain. Then perhaps I'd deserve you and be even worthy of you if I only had a brain. If I only had a brain.
Oh, that was wonderful. Why, if our scarecrow back in Kansas could do that, the crows be scared to pieces.
They would?
Oh, yes.
Where is Kansas?
Well, that's where I live. And I want to get back there so badly. I'm going all the way to the Emerald City to get the Wizard of Oz to help me.
You're going to see a wizard?
Uh-huh.
Do you think if I came with you, this wizard would give me some brains?
Well, I couldn't say, but even if he didn't, you'd be no worse off than you are now.
Yes, that's true.
Although, maybe you better not. I got a witch mad at me and you might get into trouble.
A witch? Oh, I'm not afraid of a witch. I'm not afraid of anything. Oh, except a lighted match.
I don't blame you for that.
But I'd face a whole box full of them for the chance of getting some brains. Look, I won't be any trouble because I don't eat a thing, and I won't try to manage things because I can't think. Please, won't you take me with you?
Of course I will.
Oh, hooray! I'm gonna get me some brains! Let's go!
Oh, you're not off to a very good start.
I'll try, really I will.
To Oz.
To Oz?
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is the wizard, always, if ever, always there was. If ever, always there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Hi, Scarecrow. Goodbye, Scarecrow. I'm gonna miss that old hay bag. I never really cared for him. How's that? Too much of a stuffed shirt.
I don't want to get in trouble. Let's go. Sorry, it's all right.
You're hungry? But I thought only crows got hungry.
Well, all living things need to eat.
Well, I don't eat. Does that mean I'm not alive?
Why, of course not. You're the liveliest friend I ever had, Scarecrow.
Why, thank you. Why, just for that, you can have some of my hay and you won't be hungry anymore.
Oh, no, Scarecrow, I couldn't do that.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. As long as I keep my legs well stuffed, I can make it all the way to Emerald City no matter what shape I'm in up top.
Well, it's a very kind offer, but I don't eat hay.
Oh. Well, it's probably just as well. I've got a little mother field mouse in here, and she wouldn't like to be disturbed.
Look, Scarecrow, apples.
Apples? What's apples?
In the trees.
You mean those little red birds hanging upside down by one leg?
They're not birds, silly. They're something you eat, and they're delicious. Ow!
What do you think you're doing?
Well, we've been walking such a long way, and I was just getting so hungry, and I thought, did you say something?
She's hungry. She's hungry. How would you like it if someone were to come along and pick something off of you?
I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting I'm not in Kansas.
Come along, Dorothy. You don't want any of those apples. Yuck.
Are you saying my apples are not what they ought to be?
Oh, no. It's just that she doesn't like little green worms.
Worms? Did she say we have worms? That's what it sounded like to me.
I'll show you how to get apples, Dorothy. Sure, you got worms. Worms, caterpillars, and a whole bunch of wood lice, too.
Did you hear that?
Get 'em, girls.
Look out, Dorothy!
Hey,
We like them just fine.
I'm suddenly tweaked.
So have I. They've made saps of us all.
I need time to be found out.
Why, it's a man! A man made out of tin!
What?
Yes, look! Did you say something? Oh, he said oil can.
Oil can what?
Oil can. Oh, here. Where would you like to be oiled first?
Oh, he said his mouth. On this side.
Oh, I can talk again. Oh, oil my arms, please. My elbows. Oh. Oh.
Oh, did that hurt?
No, it feels wonderful. I've held that axe up for ages.
Well, however did you get like this?
Well, when I was flesh and blood like you, I fell in love with a Munchkin maiden whose mother hated me. So to stop me from marrying her daughter, she hired the Wicked Witch of the West to put an evil spell on my axe. So when I went to chop down a tree, I chopped off my leg instead.
Oh, that's terrible.
You chopped off your leg?
By good fortune, I knew of a wonderful tinsmith, and he made me a new leg almost as good as the old one. So back I went to work. You know what happened?
Something terrible, I bet.
I swung my axe again, and dang me if it didn't take off the other leg.
You should have got a new axe.
I guess you're right, but I got a new leg instead, and back I went to work.
You sure were persistent.
Well, this time I chopped off both my arms.
Now, I can see how you could chop off one arm, but how'd you chop off the other one?
I told you, the axe was enchanted.
Of course. You see, Dorothy, if I had a brain, I could have figured that out for myself.
I sometimes wish I hadn't got a new pair of arms from the tinsmith, because the last time I swung the axe was the worst of all.
Whoa, I don't want to hear this.
What happened?
I split myself right down the middle.
Oh, my.
So the tinsmith gave me a new head and body, but on the way home I got caught in a terrible rainstorm and rusted solid.
It just wasn't your day, was it?
Now I've been here ever since.
Oh, don't cry, Tin Man. Rust again.
My neck. Oh, oil my neck. The worst part about the whole situation is that I don't have a heart anymore. My chest is all hollow. Bang on it!
Beautiful! What an echo!
It's empty. There's no heart in there.
No heart?
No heart. And as long as I have no heart, I could never love my Munchkin maiden.
Well, perhaps you can visit the tinsmith and he can give you a new heart.
He went out of business a long time ago. He ran out of tin. I used to carve her name on every tree. Oh, the smith gave me tin ribs, but forgot to put a heart inside. When a man's an empty kettle, he should be on his mettle, and yet I'm torn apart. Just because I'm presuming that I could be kind of human if I only had a heart. I'd be tender, I'd be gentle, and awful sentimental regarding love and art. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows if I only had a heart. Picture me a balcony above, a voice sings low.
Where art thou, Romeo?
I hear a beat
How sweet!
just to register emotion, jealousy, devotion, and really feel the part. I would stay young and chipper, and I'd lock it with a zipper if I only had a heart. Oh, I may be presuming that I could be kinda human. I'd be friends with the sparrows and the boy that shoots the arrows.
You could stay young and chipper.
And I'd lock it with a zipper if I only...
If you only had a heart. Are you all right?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm still a little rusty. Whoa.
Well, perhaps you could visit the tinsmith and he could build you a new heart.
He went out of business so long ago. Ran out of tin.
Well, maybe you could come with us to the Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz could help you.
You don't suppose he wouldn't give me a heart when we got there?
Oh, but surely he will. He must. We've come such a long way already.
You call that long? Why, you've only just begun.
You're the one who put the spell on my axe.
And it certainly chopped you down to size, didn't it? And now you're helping the little lady along, are you, my fine gentleman? Well, stay away from her, or I'll stuff a mattress with you, Scarecrow. And you, Tin Man, I'll use you for a beehive.
I'm not afraid of you.
That just proves you haven't got a brain. Allow me to educate you. Here, Scarecrow, want to play ball? Just remember, Scarecrow, helping that little girl reach the Emerald City could be your last burning ambition.
I'm still not afraid of her. I'll see you get safely to the wizard now, whether I get a brain or not. Stuff a mattress with me. Ha!
And I'll see you reach the wizard, whether I get a heart or not. Beehive. Let her try and make a beehive out of me.
Oh, you're the best friends anybody ever had. And it's funny, but I feel like I've known you all the time.
But I don't
But
see how.
I couldn't have, could I?
I don't know, but you weren't around when I was stuffed and sewn together, were you?
And I was resting there for the longest time.
I wish I could remember. But I guess it doesn't matter. We know each other now, don't we?
That's right.
We do.
To Oz?
To Oz!
To Oz!
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Here he is, the Wiz of a Wiz, if ever a Wiz there was. If ever a Wiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because
Because of the wonderful things he does.
we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Looks to me like they're branching out to the wild forest.
I wouldn't be caught dead in that wild forest.
If I grew there, I'd be petrified.
I'm not very bright about things, but I think it's going to get darker before it gets lighter.
Do you suppose we could meet any wild animals?
We might.
Animals that eat straw?
Some, but mostly lions and tigers and bears.
Lions?
And tigers?
And bears.
Oh my. Lions and tigers and bears, oh my!
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my! Lions and tigers and bears, oh my! Lions and tigers and bears, oh my! Lions and tigers and bears, oh my! Lions and tigers and bears, oh my! Lions and tigers and bears, oh my!
I'll fight you both together if you want. Come on. I'll fight you with one paw tied behind my back. I'll fight you on one foot. I'll fight you with my eyes closed. Oh, sneaking up on me, eh? Waving an axe at me, eh? Why?
Go away! Leave us alone!
Oh, scared, huh? Afraid, huh? Hey, Rusty, how long can you stay fresh in that can? Hey, get up and fight, you shivering junkyard. Put your hands up, you lopsided bag of hay.
Well, that's getting rather personal.
Yeah! There, teach him a lesson!
Well, what's wrong with you teaching him?
Well, I hardly know him.
Oh, well, I'll get you anyway, Pee-wee.
Shame on you!
Oh, what did you do that for? I didn't bite him.
No, but you tried to. It's bad enough to go picking on a straw man, but to pick on a poor little dog.
Well, you didn't have to go hit me, did you? Oh, is my nose bleeding?
No, of course not. My, what a fuss you're making. Naturally, when you go around picking on things weaker than you are, why, you're nothing but a great big coward.
You're right. I'm nothing but a coward. I've got no courage at all. I even scare myself. Look at the circles under my eyes. I haven't slept in weeks.
Well, why don't you try counting sheep?
That doesn't do any good. I'm afraid of them.
Oh, that's too bad. Say, why don't you come with us? We're going to see the wizard now to get him a heart.
And him a brain!
I'm sure he could give you some courage.
Well, wouldn't you feel degraded to be seen in the company of a cowardly lion? I know I would.
No, of course not.
Oh, well, that's awfully nice of you. Oh, my life has been simply unbearable. Even my family's disowned me. Well, I remember when I was just a little cub, my father took me to the top of a high mountain, and he waved his paw around, and he said, "One day, son, this'll all be yours." I was terrified.
Why is that?
I'm afraid of heights.
Well, it's all right. The wizard will fix everything.
Oh, well, that's nice of you. Well, said a lion, a poor, neurotic lion, to a miss who listened to him rave. Oh, the Lord made me a lion, but the Lord forgot to make me brave. And then his tail began to coil and wave. Oh, it's sad, believe me, missy, when you're born to be a sissy without the vim and void. But I could change my habit, never more be afraid of rabbits, just if I only had the knife. I'm afraid there's no denying, I'm just a dandelion, a fate I don't deserve. But I could show my prowess, be a lion, not a mouse, if I only had the knife.
Oh, you'd be in your stride, a king down to the core. You could roar the way you've never roared before.
And then I'd roar, and roar some more. I would show the dinosaurs who's king around the forest, a king they better serve. Why, with my regal beezer, I would be another Caesar if I only had the knife. I'd be brave as a blizzard.
I'd be gentle as a lizard.
I'd be clever as a gizzard.
If the wizard is a wizard who will serve,
Then I'm sure to get a brain,
A heart.
a home.
A knave.
we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We hear he is a whiz of a whiz, if ever a whiz there was. If ever a whiz there was, the Wizard of Oz is one because of the wonderful things he does. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
There is nothing so depressing as boundless optimism. Happily, it is totally misplaced. Now, shall I squash them out like the interfering bugs they are? Or shall I be witty and creative? The bug alternative is attractive, but messy. So witty and creative wins the day. Ah, something with poison in it, I think. Something with poison in it, but attractive to the eye and soothing to the smell. Poppies! 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 This lethal lullaby will put them to sleep forever. And then the ruby slippers will be mine!
This yellow brick road seems to go on forever.
Well, if you're getting tired, we could take a shortcut.
The road curves right around this poppy field. We can cut through and pick up on the other side.
Oh, let's go!
My, I've never seen such beautiful poppies.
I think poppies are my favorite flower.
The smell is so wonderful. And the singing.
Oh, I hear it too. It sounds like a heavenly semaphore.
What's happening? I can't walk anymore. I'm getting so sleepy.
Dorothy, if you're getting tired, give me your hand and I'll pull you along.
No, I can't walk anymore. Here, Toto, you lay down right here and we can have a little nap together.
Oh, you can't stop now. We've got to keep going.
Oh, come to think of it, 40 winks sounds pretty good right now.
No, don't you start too. Oh.
It's the poppies! That's what's doing it!
Don't start crying, you'll rust again. This is a spell, it is.
Wicked witch! What do we do? Help! Help!
Why are you screaming at a time like this? No one's gonna hear you. Help! 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 Help!
I hear you, Scarecrow, and though I can't undo the magic of the Wicked Witch, perhaps a little magic of my own will save the day.
It's snowing.
Unusual weather we're having, ain't it?
Oh no, he's rusted again. Quick, the oil can.
I don't have the oil can.
Hey, fellas, I just realized something.
What is it?
I'm sitting on it. Boy, those poppies are powerful stuff. I didn't feel a thing.
Dorothy, you're awake?
My white magic has done its work. Journey's end is now in sight.
The Emerald City! Oh, we're almost there! At last, at last!
You're out of the woods, you're out of the dark, you're out of the night. Step into the sun, step into the light. Keep straight ahead for the most glorious place on the face of the earth or the sky. Hold on to your breath, hold on to your heart, hold on to your hope.
Oh, it really is wonderful, isn't it? He must be a wonderful wizard to live in a place like that.
Well, come on then.
What are we waiting for?
On to Oz.
To Oz!
To Oz!
We're off to see the wizard! Ever seen anywhere so beautiful?
The walls are so high.
Oh, I'm getting giddy just looking at them.
Ring the bell, Scarecrow. Let them know we're here.
Okay. Here goes.
We did!
Can't you read?
Read what?
The notice.
What notice?
It's on the door. It's as plain as the nose on my face. It's... Oh, just a minute.
Bell out of order. Please knock.
Oh, that's more like it. Now, state your business.
We want to see the wizard.
The wizard? But nobody can see the Great Oz. Nobody's ever seen the Great Oz. Even I've never seen him.
Well, then how do you know there is one?
Well, because, well, if there wasn't a wizard, why would you be here?
Oh, but please, I've got to see the wizard. The Good Witch of the North sent me.
Prove it.
She's wearing the ruby slippers she gave her.
Well, so she is. Well, bless my buttons. Why didn't you say so in the first place? That's a horse of a different color.
Hey, who's she calling a horse? Why, if she wasn't on the other side of that door...
She's coming out.
Oh, she'd be on this side.
Welcome to the Emerald City.
Oh, thank you.
Have you come very far?
Oh, just the longest of ways.
Believe me, every step is worth it. Have you any idea just how wonderful this place really is?
Well, I've been trying to imagine it, but I haven't got a brains.
They said I'd fall in love with it if I had a heart.
It's the one place I don't need any courage, because there's nothing here that can scare me. Is there?
There's a garden spot, I'm told, where it's never too hot and it's never too cold.
And you're never too young, and you're never too old.
Where you're never too thin or tall.
And you're never, never, never too anything at all.
It's all true. But we're not too mad, and we're not too sane. And we don't compare, and we don't complain. All we do is just sit tight. 'Cause it's also so downright right. And a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Buzz, 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 chirp, 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 and a couple of la-di-das. That's how the crickets crick all day in the merry old land of Oz. We get up at 12, start to work at 1. Take an hour for lunch, then at 2 we're done. Jolly good fun! Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away in the merry old land of Oz. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, and a couple of tra-la-las. That's how we left the day away with a ho ho ho, ha ha ha, in the merry old land of Oz.
Oh, it's everything that you said it was and more.
When do you get to see the wizard?
Will you take us to him?
Is he scary?
The wizard? Oh yes, of course. But first, I'll take you to a little place where you can tidy up a bit.
Oh, thank you.
Brush with soap and brush to make you clean and fair. Pat, pat here, pat, pat there, and a couple
Who's Dorothy?
The wizard will explain it.
To the wizard!
Hey, stop. Everything is all right. The great and powerful Oz has matters well in hand, I hope. And so you can all go home. And there's nothing to worry about. Go on, go home. Go on, get out of here. Go on. Didn't you hear me? I said go home.
Oh, but that's what I'm trying to do. That's why I've got to see the wizard right away, all four of us.
Orders are no one sees the great Oz. Not nobody. Not no how.
You said you'd take us to him.
Yeah, and I got appointed just for the occasion.
Not nobody, not no how.
But you've just got to make him see Dorothy.
Dorothy? Did you say Dorothy? The witch's Dorothy?
In person.
Well, that makes a difference. All of you wait here. I'll announce you at once.
Did you hear that? He'll announce us at once. I've as good as got my brain.
And I can barely hear my heart beating.
Oh, I'll be home in time for supper.
And in another hour, I'll be king of the forest. Long live the king! If I were king of the forest, not queen, not duke, not prince, my regal robes of the forest would be satin, not cotton, not chintz. I'd command each thing, be it fish or fowl, with a ruff and a ruff and a royal growl. Ruff! As I click my heels, all the trees would kneel, the mountains bow, and the bulls cow-cow, and the sparrows would take wing. If I were king, the rabbits would show respect to me, the chipmunks genuflect to me, though my tail would lash, I would show compassion to every underling. If I were king, just king.
Of anything?
Nothing, not no how.
Not even a rhinoceros?
Impossible.
Well, how about a hippopotamus?
I'd thresh him from top to bottom.
Supposing you met an elephant?
I'd wrap him in cellophane.
What if it were a brontosaurus?
I'd show him who's king of the forest.
How?
How? Courage. What makes a king out of a knave? Courage. What makes a flag on the mast to wave? Courage. What makes the elephant charge his tusk in the misty mist and the dusky dusk? What makes the muskrat guard his musk? Courage. What makes the sphinx the seventh wonder? Courage. What makes the dawn come up like thunder? Courage! What makes the volcano hot? What puts the ape in apricot? What do they got that I ain't got? You can say that again.
Courage is the thing of things.
With courage, I'd be king of kings.
And the whole year round, you'd be hailed and crowned by every living thing.
Fight! Fight!
If he were
Go home. The wizard says, go away.
Go away? Oh, but surely.
He is deaf to all appeals. The wizard has spoken.
Well, looks like we came a long way for nothing.
I was so happy. I thought I was on my way home.
Don't cry, Dorothy. We'll get you to the wizard somehow.
We certainly will.
Auntie Anne was so good to me, and I never appreciated it. Running away and hurting her feelings. Professor Marvel said that she may be sick and she may even be dying, and it's all my fault. Oh, I'll never forgive myself. Oh, never, never.
Please, don't cry anymore. I'll get you to the wizard somehow.
Thank you.
It's all right. I knew an Aunt Anne myself once. Right this way.
Oh, wait a minute, fellas. I was just thinking. I really don't want to see the wizard this much.
What's the matter?
I'll just stay out here for you.
He's gonna give you some courage. What's the matter?
I'd be too afraid to ask him for it.
Oh, come on, Lion. We'll be scared together.
What happened?
Something pulled my tail.
You did it yourself.
Oh, I'm such a butterpaws. Tell me when it's over. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh. I want to go home.
I am Oz, the great and powerful. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Well, if you please, sir, I am Dorothy, the
Silence!
small and meek. We've come to ask you if you would,
Silence!
Jiminy Crickets!
The great and powerful Oz knows why you have come. Step forward, Tin Man.
Oh.
You dare ask me for a heart, you clinking, clattering collection of congealed junk?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor. A while back, we were traveling down the Yellow Brick Road.
Quiet! And you, Scarecrow, have the effrontery to ask me for a brain? You billowing bale of bovine fodder?
Yes, Your Honor. Your Excellency. I mean, your wizardry.
Enough! And you, Lion! Well?
Oh, you ought ought to be ashamed of yourself, frightening him like that when he came to you for help.
Quiet, whippersnapper. The magnificent Oz intends to grant your requests.
What's that?
Are you all right?
What did he say?
Oh, he's going to help us after all.
Oh, he is? Oh.
But first you must prove you are worthy by performing a very easy task.
An easy task, is that all?
You name it, it's
Bring me the broomstick of the Witch of the West.
But if we do that, we'll have to kill her to get it.
Bring me the broomstick and I shall grant your requests. Now go.
What if she kills us first?
I said go!
Don't worry, I'm already going!
Let you see the wizard.
Oh, but I'm glad you didn't. How else am I going to get home?
You don't have to worry about us.
We're not going after the witch empty-handed.
You can say that again.
Which way to her castle?
Nobody knows.
You mean no one's ever gone there?
Oh, yes, plenty folk have gone. Nobody's ever returned.
Oh, boy.
There's no yellow brick road to follow now.
Oh, there's no road at all to the land of the Winkies.
Winkies? What's Winkies?
Once, they were people, very like us. The Wicked Witch made them her minions. I hope the same thing doesn't happen to you.
Oh, so do I.
Keep going to the west where the sun sets.
Is that the best way to find the Wicked Witch?
Oh, you won't have to find her, Dorothy. When she knows you're in the land of the Winkies, she'll find you. Good luck.
Sometimes it's good not to have a brain. I haven't the wit to be scared.
And I haven't the heart to fail.
And I haven't said goodbye to the wizard. Oh!
How can you desert Dorothy now?
I could stay here. That's one way.
What? You're a bigger coward than I thought.
Well, you don't have a place to talk. You're just made of straw. And you're made of tin. I'm only weak flesh.
Very weak.
Verging on flabby.
It's all right, Lion. You can stay here if you'd like.
Oh, I'd like. What would I like? But, well, if you need me, I guess I'll tag along, I guess.
That's more like it.
So, fellow.
Shall we go then, Dorothy?
Best foot forward.
Decisions.
Oh, come on, Lion!
Okay, I'm coming. Scarecrow's not the only one that needs a new brain.
Now I understand why the poppies failed me. Fate ordained that Oz himself would send the mellifluous little baggage into my territory. But now how to bring her here before me. Nico? Nico! Where is the commander of my aerobatic apes? Ah, there you are, my simian minion. I have an important task for you. My enemies are entering the haunted forest. I want you to rouse your men and snatch that sickening little girl and her equally nauseating little dog. Exhausted? What do you mean you're exhausted? All right, all right. I'll conjure a spell to take the fight out of her. Now, which of my creepy crawly creations shall I send to plague her? The flibbertigibbet? No. The fly by night? No. I hunt the jitterbug. Well, may you jitter. There is no more infectious bug in my book of spells. Once bitten, they can't stop dancing until they die. And when they do, you'll be there to scoop up the little brat and her little brute and bring them both to me. Now go! Do my bidding! Fly, fly, fly! Now! Soon, those darling little red slippers will grace my perfect feet! Ah, ha, ha, ha! Ah, ha, 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 ha! That's what we meant.
Does anyone know where any of us are?
We passed a notice on the while back.
You mean the one that said, "Welcome to the haunted forest"?
No, the one that said, if you've come this far, you're lost.
Here's another notice.
I hope it says something a little more reassuring.
I'd turn back if I were you.
Okay.
Oh, I believe there's spooks around here.
Don't be ridiculous. Spooks? That's silly. So, why only fools?
I do believe in spooks. I do believe in spooks.
Oh, so do I. Did you just hear what I just heard?
That sound doesn't come from an ordinary bird.
It may be just a cricket or a critter in the trees.
Giving me the jitters and the joints around the knees.
I think I see a shadow, but it's sort of furry and fuzzy.
I think I have a brain and I ought to go to worry.
I haven't got a heart, but I feel a palpitation.
The mother kind of first.
Are you gonna sit around and let it fill us full of horror?
I'd like to roar it down, but I think I lost my roar. Ah!
It's a who's-it?
It's a who's it?
It's a what's this?
It's a what's this?
Who's that?
Who's there?
Who's there? Me with her.
Who's that hiding in the treetop? It's that rascal, the jitterbug. Should you catch him buzzing round you, keep away from the jitterbug. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees have a terrible, horrible buzz. But the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees couldn't do what the jitterbug does. So just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. Oh, the bees and the breeze and the bats and the trees.
Have a terrible, horrible buzz.
Oh, the bees and the bees and the bats and the trees.
Could do what the jitterbug does, so just be careful.
Just be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. Jitterbug. Jitterbug.
Jitterbug.
Oh, the jitter. Oh, the bug. Oh, the jitterbug. Do-I. I'm a twitter in the throes. Oh, the twitter. There he goes. So be careful of that rascal. Keep away from the jitterbug. The jitterbug. The jitterbug. The jitterbug. Jitterbug. Look out for that wall! Oh, what's happening?
Look at the size of them birds.
They're not birds. They're monkeys.
Flying monkeys! Well, fine job we did at protecting Dorothy.
Help! Help!
What happened to you?
They tore my legs off and they threw them over there. Then they tore my arm off and they threw it over there.
Scarecrow? That's you all over.
You gotta pull yourself together.
I'm trying, but I can't reach my legs.
I'll get it.
And then we'll go find Dorothy.
That's right. And the lion will lead us.
Yeah, and wait, what?
Yes, you.
I'm gonna lead us against the forces of evil?
That's right.
Okay, for Dorothy, right? I'll do it for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch? Ha! Guards or no guards? Ha! I'll tear them apart. Arrgh. I might not come out alive, arrgh, but at least I'll go down fighting. Arrgh. There's just one thing I want these fellas to do.
What's that?
Puff me out of it.
This way, my dear. I trust you had a pleasant flight. How kind of you to visit me in my loneliness. Give me the dog.
What are you gonna do with Toto?
Tonight we feast on devil dog.
No!
It's all right, my dear. Just my little joke. He'll look even more revolting with an apple in his mouth. Here, put him in the basket.
Oh, but where are you taking him? Why can't he stay with me?
because the raging, roaring river is some way off. Is he a water breed?
I don't think so.
Well, he soon will be, because that's where we're going to drop him if you don't hand over those slippers.
The Good Witch of the North told me not to.
Very well. Take that basket to the deepest part of the river and drown him.
No. You can have the ruby slippers. I don't want them. Just give me back Toto.
Oh, that's a good little girl. I'm glad you see reason.
As far away as you can!
You fool!
Run, Toto, run! Oh, he got away! He got away from you!
Which is more than you'll ever do. Oh, fool that I am, I should have remembered. Those slippers can never be removed as long as you're alive. Do you see this? This is how long you've got to be alive. And it isn't long, my pretty. Just long enough for me to devise an unpleasant but wildly entertaining death for you. But there is one route of escape. It's a long way down and the rocks are sharp. So if you do decide to go that way, be a darling and put the ruby slippers on the windowsill. It will save us having to take them off your corpse.
How can anyone be so nasty, mean, and cruel?
Oh, lots and lots of practice!
Oh, I'm so frightened! I'm so frightened! Oh, Indiana! Oh, I'm so frightened!
Dorothy,
Auntie
where are you?
Auntie
It's me. It's Auntie M.
I'm here! In
We're
Oz!
trying to find you.
The witch has locked me in her castle and I'm trying to get back to you! Oh, Auntie M, please don't go! Oh, Auntie M, come back! Come back!
Dorothy!
I'll give you LTM, my pretty!
What's that? What's that?
That's the castle of the Wicked Witch.
Oh, Dorothy's in that awful place.
Oh, I just hate to think of her in there. We've got to get her out somehow.
Now, don't start crying. We didn't bring the oil can in. You've been squeaking enough as it is.
But they say it's got 1,000 rooms. How are we ever going to find out which one Dorothy's in?
Toto!
Here, Toto.
Oh, he'll lead us to Dorothy.
But we still have to get into the castle.
Look out!
Who's them? Who's them?
I've got an idea how to get in there.
He's got an idea.
It might not work,
It might not work.
but it's got a chance.
It's got a chance.
Only thing is, it's very, very dangerous. What do you say?
I say, anyone else got a plan?
Let's hear the scarecrows. All right, first we've got to get a hold of 3 Winky uniforms.
Where are we going to find 3 Winky uniforms?
I don't know, but the whole plan depends on it.
On 3 Winky uniforms.
Well, fellas, we don't have to look too far.
How come?
They're right behind us.
Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Birds fly. Oh, the sand is almost run out, and then the witch will come for me. Good witch of the north, can't you help me? Won't anybody help me? No!
Dorothy, are you in there?
It's us. Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, but the witch has locked me in.
Stand back while I break it open.
Oh, you came back, all of you.
Hurry, we've got no time to lose.
We can't take her out the way we came.
Well, how about the window?
The cliff is sheer.
Don't worry. I'll hang on to my claws. You hang on to my tail.
Oh, you're wonderful, all of you.
I just hope my courage holds out.
We hope your tail holds out.
To the window.
So soon, we won't hear of it, will we, Winky?
I think we outstayed our welcome.
Ring around the rosy, a pocket full of spears. The sins of time have run out for all of you. The last to go will see the
of you, but I have to get back to Kansas. The witch's broom. May we have it?
Please, take it with you.
Thank you so much. Now we can go back to the wizard and tell him the Wicked Witch is dead.
The Wicked Witch is dead.
Ding dong, witch is dead. Ding dong, witch is dead. Ding dong, witch is dead. Somewhere I will go home. We'll go home.
Can I believe my eyes? Why have you come back?
Please, sir. We've done what you told us. We brought you the broomstick of the Wicked Witch of the West. We, melted her?
Oh, you liquidated her. Very resourceful.
Yes, sir. So we'd like you to keep your promise to us. If you please, sir.
Not so fast, not so fast. I need to give the matter a little more thought. Come back tomorrow.
Tomorrow? But I want to go home now.
You've had plenty of time already.
Yeah.
Do not arouse the wrath of the great and powerful Oz. I said come back tomorrow.
Well, if you were really so great and powerful, you'd keep your promises.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz, you ungrateful creatures? Count yourselves lucky that I am giving you an audience tomorrow and not 20 years from now. The great and powerful Oz has spoken. Come back tomorrow.
Toto! Oh, come out of there.
Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. The great and powerful Oz has spoken.
Who are you?
I am the great and powerful Wizard of Oz.
You are? I don't believe you.
Well, it's true. There is no wizard here other than me.
Well, you humbug.
Yes, exactly so. I am a humbug.
Oh, you're a very bad man.
Oh, no, my dear. I'm a very good man. I'm just a very bad wizard.
Well, what about the heart you promised Tin Man and Scarecrow's brain?
Well, anyone can have a brain. That's a very mediocre commodity. Back where I come from, we have universities where men go to learn how to think great thoughts. And when they come back, they think very profound things. And they don't have any more brains than you do. But they do have one thing that you don't have, a diploma. Therefore, by the authority conferred on me by the Universitatis Comitiatum E Pluribus Unum, I hereby confer on you the honorary degree THD.
THD?
That's Doctor of Thinkology.
Square root of the sum of any side isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side. Oh, why, I have a brain! I have a brain! Hooray! I can't thank you enough. How can I thank you enough?
Well, you can't. And you, my friend, are under the unfortunate delusion that because you run away from danger, you have no courage. You are confusing courage with wisdom. Back where I come from, we have men called heroes. And once a year, they pull their fortitude out of mothballs and march it down the main street of their city. And they don't have any more courage than you do. But they do have one thing you don't have, which is a medal. Therefore, for meritorious conduct, extraordinary valor, and courageous bravery in front of wicked witches, I hereby award you the Triple Cross. You are now a member of the Legion of Courage.
I'm speechless.
And you, my galvanized friend, you want a heart. You don't know how lucky you are not to have one. Hearts will not be practical until they're unbreakable.
But I still want one.
Well, back where I come from, we have people who do nothing but good deeds all day long. They're called good deed doers. And they don't have any heart, they don't have a hearts any bigger than yours, but they do have one thing you don't have, which is a testimonial. Therefore, because of your kindness, it is my pleasure to give you this small token of our esteem. And remember, my romantic friend, that a heart is not defined by how much we love, but how much we are loved by others.
Oh, it ticks! Listen, my heart, it ticks!
Read what it says.
Awarded for courage.
Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth?
Oh, they're all so wonderful.
Say, what about Dorothy?
Yeah, what about Dorothy?
Oh, I don't think there's anything in there for me.
Dorothy, yes. Well, you forced me into a cataclysmic decision. The only way to get Dorothy back to Kansas is if I take her myself.
Could you? Oh, would you? But are you a clever enough wizard to manage it?
Child, you cut me to the quick. I'm an old Kansas man myself. Premier balloonist par excellence for the Miracle Wonderland Carnival Company. One day, when I was performing feats of stratospheric skill never before attempted by civilized man, the balloon didn't return to the fair.
Right, were you?
Well, you're looking at someone who has laughed at death, scoffed at doom, and chuckled at calamity. I was terrified. Then the wind suddenly changed direction, and my balloon descended into the center of this fair city, where I was immediately acclaimed Oz, first wizard deluxe.
Deluxe? Oh, why, that pertains from French, pertaining to luxury.
Well, there were a few luxuries came with the job, but I took it anyway. Retaining the balloon in the advent of a quick getaway. And that balloon is now ready for flight. And my dear Dorothy shall be our conveyance back to the land of E pluribus unum. Step this way. Fellow citizens of Oz, I, your wizard, am about to embark on a hazardous and technically unexplainable journey to the upper stratosphere, where I will conserve, confer, and otherwise hobnob with my fellow wizards. Until my return, if ever, I hereby decree that Scarecrow shall govern in my stead because of his superior brains, assisted by Tin Man because of his wonderful heart, and Lion because of his courage. Obey them as you would obey me. Thank you, my friends, but I think it is now time to cast off. Climb aboard, Dorothy, climb aboard.
Climb aboard, Missy, while the wind's in your favor.
Where's Toto? I can't go without him.
Don't worry, I'll get him for you.
Oh, please, Professor, don't go!
This is most unusual.
The balloon's going up!
You can't go without me!
It's too late.
Oh, please, Professor, come back!
return. I don't know how this thing works. Goodbye, everyone. That idiot guard ruined my exit.
Now I'll never get home.
Well, stay with us, Dorothy.
We don't want you to go.
I have to get back to Kansas.
But don't you love us, Dorothy?
Oh, you know I do. But there's a place and people I love even more. And now it's farther away than the farthest dream. Oh, Scarecrow, I'll never see Kansas again as long as I live. Never, never, never.
Never is a very, very long time, Dorothy.
Oh, Good Witch of the North, can you help me? Or will you help me?
You don't need to be helped any longer. You've always had the power to go back to Kansas.
I have?
Well, why didn't you tell her sooner?
Because she wouldn't have believed me. She had to learn it for herself.
What have you learned, Dorothy?
Well, I think that it isn't enough just to want to see Aunt Etta and Auntie Em. And if I ever go looking for my heart's desire again, I won't look any further than my own backyard, because if it isn't there, then, well, I never really lost it to begin with. Is that right?
That's all it is.
But that's so easy. I should have thought of it for you.
I should have felt it in my heart.
Well, me too, if I would have had the courage in my convictions.
No, she had to find it out for herself. Now those ruby slippers will take you home in 2 seconds.
Toto too?
Toto too.
Oh, it's gonna be so hard to say goodbye. I love you all so much. Goodbye, Tin Man. Oh, don't cry. You rust so dreadfully.
Now I know I've got a heart because it's breaking.
Goodbye, Lion. I know it isn't right, but I'm gonna miss the way you used to holler for help before you found your courage.
Well, I'm gonna have to do a lot more hollering now that you're gone.
Dear Scarecrow, you were my first friend here. I think I'll miss you most of all.
Having a brain doesn't make parting any easier. Goodbye, Dorothy. I'll think of you always.
Are you ready now?
Oh, yes. Before I change my mind and stay forever.
Then close your eyes and tap your heels together 3 times and think to yourself over and over, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
There's no place like home.
1,
There's no place like home.
2,
There's no place like home.
goodbye, Dorothy.
Dorothy!
Little girl!
Dorothy!
Little girl!
Dorothy! Oh,
Little
Dorothy! Dorothy, where are you?
Little girl!
Dorothy! Dorothy!
Little girl!
Dorothy! Dorothy!
I hate the idea of the kid being out in that storm all night.
We'd best go into town and notify the sheriff.
Wait,
Toto!
there she is!
Dorothy! Dorothy! Zeke! Hank! Hickory! She's Mother, tell Emmy I better bring a blanket.
Well, she's got a knot on her head the size of an ostrich egg, but the skin ain't broke.
Hello, Oz.
Oz? Well, my first name is Chester, but you can call me whatever you like.
Is she all right?
For a minute there, I thought she'd left us.
Well, but that's just the trouble. I did leave you, Aunt Etta, and I've been trying to get back for days and days.
Sounds like a bad dream.
It wasn't a dream.
Sure it wasn't. Hey, you remember me, your old pal Zeke?
Lion.
I ain't lying about that. And here's old Hickory.
You couldn't forget my face, could you?
Oh, of course not, but where's Scarecrow?
Scarecrow?
Scarecrow. Here's the blanket you called for. How is she?
You lost all your stuffing.
What stuffing?
Yeah. What happened to the field mouse you had in your stomach?
I had a lot more than a field mouse. You gave me a whole sack full of kittens in there.
Dorothy, oh Dorothy! Oh, Auntie Em, you're safe and well! Thanks to you, Auntie Em.
You showed me how to use the ruby slippers.
Ruby slippers? You must have been dreaming.
No. Don't you understand? This was a real, truly live place. And I remember that some of it wasn't very nice, but most of it was beautiful. And you all were there. Well, you kept rusting up, and you kept pulling your tail, and you were a humbug.
Let's not get personal.
Doesn't anybody believe me?
Of course we believe you, honey, but now we gotta get you into bed.
Has the house come back? It fell on a witch, you know.
The storm passed right by it. And it wasn't a house that fell on Miss Gulch.
You were a telegraph.
We won't be hearing from that old biddy till her leg gets out of plaster.
Then Toto's safe. You hear that, Toto? We're going home. Home. And you're all here. And I'm never leaving, ever again, because I love you all so much. And oh, Auntie Em, there really is no place like home.